I have my Judy Hopps ears on today because I have some new Zootopia mystery pins to unbox. These ears are actually from Shanghai Disneyland, and so it's fitting that the Zootopia mystery box comes all the way from Shanghai Disneyland too. Zootopia seems to be all over Shanghai, especially with this kind of recently announced expansion that they're going to build a Zootopia land there. They've been coming out with a ton of really cool Zootopia pins. One release which included these new Zootopia mystery pin boxes. If I can remember, this is only the second time I've opened up mystery pins from Shanghai. I know I opened up a Reveal Conceal set, I think way back during when I was doing my Pinsmas series, but Shanghai does have a few exclusive mystery boxes there. And I'm really lucky because this one is entirely Zootopia, since if you can see this full board behind me, that is all Zootopia pins. This is definitely a set that I'm going to want to collect all of, so I at least have 2 boxes to start off with. So I'm going to flip the camera around and give a closer look at these so we can open up and see what Zootopia pins are inside. So this is actually a pretty interesting Disney pin set because it's a mashup of Zootopia, but they're emojis, and it's themed to donuts. So I know Hong Kong Disneyland came out with an emoji mystery pin set, and that had a Nick and Judy in it, but it wasn't Zootopia exclusive, so now we have an entire set of Zootopia emoji pins. If anyone knows, I'd be interested with what this translates to, but I'm guessing it has to be something related to a mystery pin set. But I think the artwork, even just on the front of the box, is super fun. You can see there's actually a little tiny fox repellent on there. You have the Zip-a-Dee-Doo badge, Judy's carrot pen, and then a lot of kind of emoji blitz style iconography. So on the side here, I can guess that this is a 10-pin mystery set, and that each box contains 3 randomly selected pins. So that's different from the US parks where there are really only 2 pins inside. Hong Kong will actually have these mystery boxes where there are 5 pins inside, but it's kind of a Shanghai staple where with these types of boxes you get 3 randomly selected pins inside. So on the back here are all the 10 pins you can get, pretty much all your main staple characters of Zootopia. You've got Nick, Judy, Finnick dressed as Elephanic, Clawhauser, Bogo, Flash, Yax the Yak, Mr. Big, Mayor Lionheart, and Assistant Mayor Bellwether. I, of course, would definitely like the top row most, and then probably Clawhauser after that, but really I'd like to get the full set. What I wish they included Mr. Otterton, because there is a Shanghai Zootopia Hidden Mickey with Mr. Otterton, and that's the only one so far, and I want some more Mr. Otterton pins. But since I have 2 boxes of pins, hopefully I'll get a decent array and won't end up with doubles of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the first box. And it's such a nice extra bonus that we get 3 blind bags inside. They're really tucked in there well. Gotta open up the whole box. 2 and 3. So we have our 3 blind bags, and it actually feels like they're tucked in extra cardboard inside. So it's almost like if the Hidden Mickey pins, how they're tucked in the cardboard, would put into blind bags. So these guys seem to be extra secure. We'll take our scissors for these guys and start off with pin number 1. Take out the extra little paper, and inside our first pin is Elephanic. This is a super cute pin of Finnick. I love how in so many pins he's in his little elephant costume. Oddly enough, for all the protection with this pin, there does seem to be a little bit of a scratch on it, but I don't care too much since this is just for my own collection. He's making his little pointy eyes face, and like all the characters, for some reason they're sitting on donuts. So donuts kind of loosely fit in with the movie Zootopia, so it's a little bit of a strange theme, but I guess it kind of works. Okay, next we have mystery pouch number 2. I think I'm actually cutting into the paper when I open these up. Take out this one, and this is Assistant Mayor Bellwether. Here's Mayor Bellwether on this one. She kind of has like a bit of a neutral emoji expression. You know, she's just happy to be involved with things. So this is a nice pin, and I'll definitely say these are a nice sized pins. They don't feel skimpy at all. All right, so this one is the last pin of our first box. We know this is going to be a unique pin at least. And this one, based on the back, I'm guessing Mr. Big. And yes, this one is Mr. Big. So on this one, it looks like Mr. Big is all eyebrows. They seem to kind of take up his entire face on there. And so all the characters seem to have the same flavored donut, I guess I'd say. I haven't shown an example yet, but I just wanted to show a back of one of these pins. These do have a black stamped FAC number on it, and they have a Shanghai Disney Resort logo, and a nice clean back overall. Alright, so now I'm on to my second box of pins, and really what I want with this one is to just not get any of the ones that I got in the same box. But since there are 3 pins per each box, it gets a little bit riskier. So we'll see if I can get lucky with the Shanghai mystery pins. They do at least make these boxes pretty well. Take out our 1, 2, and 3. So we'll go ahead and start with this pin here. And this one is Judy. So this one is Judy, heroine of Zootopia. The design of the emoji itself is the exact same as the Judy Hopps emoji pin from Hong Kong Disneyland, except that one is glittery and this one has a donut. I noticed this Judy actually goes along pretty well with my nail polish color. Alright, cool. Very excited to get a Judy. Of course it'd be great to get a matching Nick to go with her. Ooh, but we have Bogo. So on this pin is Chief Bogo. He does look a little bit stern, maybe a little concerned, but he definitely fits well with his character and theme in the movie. Also, it almost looks like he has like sprinkles coming out of his ears. So now we only have one last pin here. All I ask is that it's not a double. I'd like to have a lucky streak for at least this video. So let's pull out our final one. And I'm pretty excited by the back because those look like some fox ears. So here we have Mr. Nick Wilde. It looks like, I'd say he's doing kind of like a sly guy face. He's got a little wink and twinkle in his eye. And so his emoji design is actually different from the one they had in Hong Kong. So that's nice to have a totally unique emoji design. And what I'm super extra happy about is that I got Nick and Judy in the same box. So here were all my Zootopia Shanghai Disneyland mystery pins. I'm definitely happy that I didn't get any doubles between the 2 boxes, and I also got the 3 that I wanted most. And then with the other 3, that means I'm that much closer to completing the set, so I just need 4 more pins to finish it up. I might decide to get another box or so and see if I can try my luck, but otherwise at this point it might be easier to just try and find the individual pins. But I love how kind of wacky this set is in terms of its design and theme, and I love that it is all Zootopia. But thanks for watching!